Ladies and gentlemen, we got Dyson Sphears. We got Dyson Sphears before Grand Theft Auto 6, guys. Check it out.
A group of researchers say they've identified at least 7 stars that might be surrounded by super advanced alien megastructures.
Sorry.
You might have heard some things about a Dyson Sphere lately. What's up with that?
There's a new study.
Yeah, what's up with that, homie?
That may
I thought Dyson Spheres was a vacuum cleaner, homie.
suggest we are not alone.
A group of researchers say they've identified at least 7 stars that might be surrounded by super advanced alien megastructures known as Dyson Spheres.
What if someday we could build a superstructure so big we could basically surround our sun and capture its energy?
That's crazy, dude. Imagine how strong the metal, the steel, what kind of material wouldn't melt that close to the sun, right? Like I'm assuming if this is like, let's say the sun's like probably like around this diameter or maybe this diameter, then Earth would be like where I'm at. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, that's crazy, bro.
Directly.
There's something called a Kardashev civilization, named for Nikolai Kardashev.
Damn, I thought it was a bunch of fucking bitches with big old booties. Like, damn, let's go to that planet.
Astrophysicist. Look at the history of what we call great civilizations. One of the things
fake booties, but it's all good.
that distinguishes them is their capacity to generate and consume energy. And so if that's the case, you can think of levels of civilization based on how much energy they consume.
Oh, is this the level type 1, type 2, type 3? Galactic, bro. Like, we're type 0 right now, guys. We don't even measure on the scale, bro, because we burn wood. We burn fuels. You know, we don't even collect energy, right? So type 1 planetary, you collect the energy from the planet. Type 2 would be stellar, and you collect the stuff from your solar system, I'm assuming. So that would be Dyson Spheres. And a type 3 would be galactic, and that is the Milky Way, I'm assuming. So yeah, look at that. All right.
And thus was born the Kardashev scale. A civilization that's level 1 on this Kardashev scale has the power to harness the energy of its home planet. And that's extraordinary. When you think,
would that consider, like, would that be solar too? Right? Because, like, I mean, it's hitting the thing like Dyson Sphere solar is like, it's on another level, but yeah, so I'm assuming wind, maybe the magnetic energy from not the ozone, but the ionosphere, right? Whatever. Yeah.
Think about what that involves. On our home planet, there's the energy of volcanoes, of tornadoes, of hurricanes.
Hurricanes, cool. Typhoons, right? I remember saw a thing on windmills. This Japanese dude did a windmill that was like 3 sticks, and it would turn like that and also turn like that. So these are like turning around like this. It's crazy design.
And of earthquakes. This is
Earthquake. How can you
exhibiting a display of energy that typically we run from or die from?
True.
If we could control all of that, that would be an extraordinary state of our civilization. Tapping a volcano of its energy so that you now can use that energy to run the city that the
just some aliens out of here, homie. Yo, they just checked our nuclear juice, or what is it? They just stole our core.
exploding volcano would have otherwise leveled. So we're not there yet. But that would be a civilization type 1. Civilization type 2 on a Kardashev scale is, well, what else is generating energy out there? Well, our host star, the sun.
So solar on the planet doesn't consider... Bro, we're already level 2, homie. Shit, I got solar panels outside.
So imagine we had total control over the sun's energy. Right now, we just set up a few solar panels here and there, and it's, you know, whatever energy happens to
Level
get there
2
on a clear day and not at night, that we're tapping some of the energy of the sun. But the sun is emitting energy in every single direction in space. So imagine you could harness all of that energy. That's vastly more energy than is contained in the Earth. That would be a civilization of extraordinary power. Would they have warp drives, wormholes?
Damn.
Who knows? They'd be traveling across the galaxy, between galaxies.
Yeah, I always thought about that warp drive stuff. Like, why ain't they hitting no rocks or other what is it, ships? You know what I mean? But maybe there aren't other ships out there. But yeah, like, they hitting nothing. They just like there. That's it. Or maybe they go so fast they just rip through planets and they're just destroying civilizations. Oh, that'd be crazy.
Because the energy is so plentiful and they have access to it and especially can control.
Oh, it's warp. They warp space. So just think about like space being my hand and they're on this side and they just go whoop. Right? Yeah, so they don't hit nothing. They just bend space. They warp it. That's what warp speed is, right? Have to use my brain there.
Control it. It's a big factor when you have access to awesome supplies of energy. That would be scale 2. 3 on the Kardashev scale would be you can control all the energy of all the stars in your galaxy.
That's crazy.
So our galaxy, the Milky Way,
That's Autobots right there. That's Cybertron, homie. We got no chance.
has several 100 billion stars. So if you found some way to harness all of that, oh my gosh, this is, I mean, I can't,
Hold on. Let me do that screenshot. I like that one.
So our galaxy, the Milky Way, has several 100 billion stars. So if you found some way to harness all of that, oh my gosh, this is, I mean, I can't, who can imagine what that is? Can you create universes? Can you, I mean, who knows? I don't know. I can't think that far ahead. What I do know is that it would be awesomely dangerous, as any new access to energy has always become when in the hands of bad actors on the geopolitical stage. So what this has done is...
Would we use our own sun to do it first? Or would we have to travel to a neighboring solar system? Would we be able to travel to a neighboring solar system? What is that? But yeah, that'd be crazy. We could fucking travel to a neighboring solar system and be like, we're gonna use your star for our experiment, bro. Sorry if it gets dark.
enabled some people,
How you blow up the star? Damn.
some colleagues of mine, to say, if there's a civilization type 2 controlling all the energy of its host star, would we be able to see that in our data? There's so much data now available with many telescopes that has observational and spectroscopic data.
That's crazy. Let me see that.
Telescopes that
is 21,200 million light years. 21,200 million light years far. 14 million light years. 14 million light years. And then that's crazy. And then like what they zoom into all that and like what the computer calculates it, right? That's crazy.
It has
calculates it or like does a rendition, right? Because I have a buddy that says it's all fake, bro. It's all fake, homie. A computer just makes the image. Well, I mean, it's collecting data, right? Like, but yeah. Shout out to my boy Lou, though.
observational and spectroscopic data of billions of stars.
Yeah, like that right there. That's a computer rendition of a computer rendition, right?
Billions. We have observational data on billions of stars in the universe, not only in our galaxy, but other galaxies. And so if there was a type 2 civilization, could you detect it? What would it look like?
What if all those like galaxies or whatever is just a bunch of specks of dust on the lens? Bro, that'd be fucking wild.
Well, A couple of things. If you're looking at invisible light, the kind of light that the sun primarily gives off, they would be blocking that light to absorb that energy.
Hold on. One thing I do know is that the sun's light is not invisible, bro. That shit fucking blinds you, bro.
For their needs. So you would see an ordinary star just begin to disappear as they built structures around it to absorb that energy. There's an interesting fact here. Well, there's no such thing as a free lunch in the universe. You can't just take the sun's energy and then have the energy disappear. It manifests in other ways. You know how it manifests? As heat. Heat. You know this intuitively, even if you've never thought about it.
No, I thought about it, though. I thought about it. I see you saying it. I thought about it, bro.
You have an internal combustion engine car, the kind with pistons, right? You put in gasoline. That gasoline burns via pistons and spark plugs and all the right
Sparks.
to move the car forward.
You need compression.
And the engine gets hot. Your use of that energy not only propels your car forward, but also turns into heat. If there's a civilization that managed to completely enclose its host star, it would get rid of all the visible light, because that's high quality energy that it's using. It takes that light through the solar panels. The star would slowly disappear from a, quote, a regular looking star and would ultimately appear as a red glow in your infrared telescopes. So there was a recent study in a peer-reviewed journal, the Monthly Notices of the Royal Astronomical Society, one of the more respected journals.
That's crazy. Imagine if we saw that, bro. Imagine if we freaking saw that shit. A star dimming, and then we turn off the thing and it's still there. Oh, that's crazy. Because a black hole would be just black, right? It would be, there'd be nothing, right? Like, it'd be a black hole. That's crazy.
World of a study that's just simply looking for these red glowing blobs in the galaxy.
But they weren't just red glowing blobs. They had to have been stars, and then they wait for them to be like, right? You know, because then every red glowing blob would be infrared, right? Because you could just, it's still putting out, every star is still putting out infrared light, right? Like, that's how they did with the, what is it? The light spectrum thing that you hit a trapezoid? Is it a trapezoid? It's like the Led Zeppelin album or Pink Floyd. Yeah, Pink Floyd album cover, right? Where the reflective turns into the thing, right? And it gives you the 8 colors, right? Well, there's one color that you can't see, but you can feel it because it's the hot one, right? That's infrared. So,
Galaxy. In the pre-existing data that's already out there. Didn't even have to design a telescope for this. The telescopes are already bringing in the data. They're just asking a different question on those images. So out of a sample of millions of stars, they found 7 candidates that might be one of these type 2 civilizations. Or it could be some gas cloud that was warmed up and is radiating infrared. So, of course, the press...
A gas cloud that burned up and is radiating infrared. What kind of gas? Neon?
Loves aliens. If your first guess is, there's an alien civilization that's making this infrared, the press will talk about the work. If it's, well, it could be gas clouds that have been warmed with dust in them that have been warmed by this energy that's been radiated, and it's masquerading as what could be a type 2 civilization. You can't rule that out either as a scientist just because you don't fully understand what you observed.
Nah. We're going by feelings.
That shouldn't
not no facts, bro. All right, we're going only by feelings. That's how this science works.
Anyone's first guess. The universe brims with mysteries and physical phenomenon we're still discovering. And so, yeah, I tend to be a little more conservative about that. A friend of mine died a few years ago, Freeman Dyson, brilliant physicist.
Damn, 1923. My grandma was born around that time, dude. 22, I think, or that's crazy.
Came up with the idea of an entire sphere.
Great grandma. my grandpa's mama.
So a Kardashian civilization type 2, they just simply have control over all of the energy of their host star. One way to do that is to build a sphere around it that completely encloses that star. So no energy escapes your detectors, your panels. It just needs to have the power to tap that energy for what.
I wonder if they're like, well, only Earth needs sun, and they just have it rotating where the Earth gets all the sun it needs, right? Like, that'd be crazy. What if, bro, Anunnaki? They probably already do that. They probably already do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just solved the fucking galactical riddle mystery solved by your boy Wheezy.
Whenever it needed it for whatever purpose.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Whenever you need it, for whatever purpose, I'm here, baby. Just kidding.
And you can imagine strips of panels. It wouldn't have to be the entire. Let some energy get out. If you needed it, maybe those panels can close up and open again, like those stadiums that open and close in the rain or in the hot sun. And there's no telling what inventions, what discoveries, what new understandings of the universe would unfold in those civilizations versus ours, a type 0 civilization.
Goose egg, baby.
So that's what's up, in case you were wondering. The long and short of what it is to harness energy that's all around us. Till next time, keep looking.
Damn. So what's up, people? You think we got aliens out there? I think we got aliens out there. Like, did you not see all the stars that supposedly were? There weren't even stars. Those things were other galaxies, bro. Like those little twinkle twinkles. Let me see if I can see them again. The little twinkle twinkles in the. Let's see now. They were like, oh here, right here. I think I see them. Bam. Those are other galaxies, no? Or those are the suns. Those are the other suns. Hold on. These things were the other galaxies. Yeah. But oh, they're here. I think I just seen them. There we go. Bam. No, not that one. Not that one. No, I'm tripping. Come on. I guess I was tripping. Right? No? Okay. But like, yeah, I saw one where like there were other galaxies, bro. Like it could have been the stars one. I guess I'm tripping, bro. But yeah. Just imagine, bro. Like we're smaller than a speck of a speck, bro. Horton hears a who? Nah, bro. Horton hears a what was that, dude? Like crazy. So yeah, I believe in aliens. I think it'd be I don't know, I guess dumb to think that we're the only things, right? Like one of my favorite quotes is "Life finds a way," you know, and it's not, life isn't just special here, right? So yeah, I mean, I look at bugs. I trip out on bugs a lot, bro. Like, and it's not just on weed, bro. You know, I'll like look at bugs and be like, bro, what are you doing here, bro? And then I'm like, well, then what am I doing here, bro? Because like this is probably its natural habitat, bro. You know, like who knows, right? Like, yeah. Like sometimes I feel like maybe we're not from here, bro, right? Because we're the only creature looking at the stars saying we need to go there, right? Everything else is happy where we're at here. USA, baby, all right? God bless America. For Super Earth, you know? All right, if you like the video, like and subscribe. I mean, and if you believe in aliens, subscribe. If you don't believe in aliens, like the video. All right, thank you very much, everybody, and I will see you later.